For the mishap, and you're still welcome to Marigo English News, coming to you live from our studio here at Accuses Junction off the Tema Akosombo Highway and in Accra Dakuman Abecha Street. A reminder, you can tune in to Marigo News on the DTT platform by doing a blind scan of your set, and also on channel CP15 on the Crystal platform. The news is also live on our social media platforms at Marigo TV. Kindly give us a follow and join the Marigo family. Coming up, minority in Parliament hits Attorney General accusing him of disregarding the constitutional rights of citizens suspected of committing crimes.
The citizens of the Republic. This morning to remind the learned Attorney General of the Republic of the constitutional provisions that protect the citizens of the Republic.
Communications Minister authorizes dismissal of about 100 Ghana Post staff over irregular recruitment. This is Marigo English News. Stay with us for details to these stories, plus business and entertainment coming up shortly. Thanks for staying with us. My name is Sena Alomine. Now, the minority in Parliament has strongly criticized Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayine, accusing him of disregarding the constitutional rights of citizens suspected of committing crimes. This comes after the AG addressed journalists on Monday, March 24, outlining various offenses allegedly committed by the former Director General of the Bureau of National Communication. At a press conference in Parliament, the Minority Legal Counsel and Member of Parliament for Siame, John Darkun, condemned the Attorney General for engaging in what they described as a media trial and failing to respect the rights of arrested individuals.
This morning to remind the learned Attorney General of the Republic of the constitutional provisions that protect the citizens of the Republic. We are here to remind the learned Attorney General of Article 14 of the Constitution, which talks about the protection of personal liberty. We are here to remind him that that provision is still part of our laws. We are here to remind the learned Attorney General that Article 15 of our Constitution, which talks about human dignity, is still part of the laws of this country. Articles 18 and 19 of our Constitution, which deal with the protection of privacy, of home and property, and of course due process, have not been repealed from our Constitution. And for that matter, any person who is given the opportunity as our learned Attorney General to enforce our law must do so within the provisions of this Constitution. The sanctity of these constitutional provisions quoted above, and the duty placed on the Attorney General of the Republic, who also doubles as Minister for Justice, requires the AG to ensure that a person charged with criminal offense is protected and presumed
Sorry for the mishap. Now the insert to the story.
Immunity of parliamentarians when he sought to attack the minority leader. The letter Attorney General in his presser said, among other things, that the MPs, including the minority leader, cannot use constitutional immunity to defame others. The letter Attorney General sought to create the wrong impression that the minority leader's presser was done to defame some members of the security apparatus. We see the attempt to belittle the immunity granted to parliamentarians to speak freely on issues of national importance as very, very unfortunate. We are aware that parliamentary immunity is not absolute. We are aware of that. It has its limits. But we shall not be intimidated by threats of defamation suit either from the Attorney General or from his assigns. Has the Attorney General forgotten so soon, since he joined the executive branch, that it is the responsibility of the legislature to hold the executive branch accountable? Has he forgotten? We need to ask him. Because a few months ago, he was a full member of this chamber until he joined the executive. As members of parliament, we shall use the privileges accorded to us under the Constitution to protect every Ghanaian whose right is trampled upon by the executive. The AG must be reminded, as all of us should be, that the purpose of our separation of powers, the reason why we have the executive, we have the legislature, we have the judiciary, is for the protection of the individual.
Still in Parliament, Minister for Communications Sam George has announced the dismissal of nearly 100 staff members of Ghana Post Company Limited as part of what he describes as an urgent restructuring of the ministry. Speaking to journalists in Parliament, the minister stated that the move aims to enhance efficiency and reduce operational costs. He emphasized that the decision was not arbitrary but well-founded.
About the staff rationalization ongoing at the ministry. But if you are a minister and you take over a ministry that has 3,117 staff in the ministry and its agencies, and you realize that almost 600 of them were recruited after December 7. Basically, you cannot expect me to come and inherit such mess and continue with it. And so the rationalization is ongoing. Today, I have authorized the termination of a few more at Ghana Post, almost 100, that were done post-December 7. And we'll continue this rationalization. I will clean up the ministry, make sure it is lean and efficient, and carries out its work.
Now, let's head straight to Kumasi now, where former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has extended support to traders affected by the recent devastating fire at Edum, Kumasi, donating 200,000 Ghana cedis and 1,000 bags of cement to aid in rebuilding their businesses. The fire, which broke out on Friday, March 24th, ravaged several shops and stores in the bustling business district, destroying goods worth millions of Ghana cedis. During his visit to the scene on Tuesday, March 25th, Dr. Bawumia expressed his sympathies to the affected traders and called on Ghanaians and private businesses to assist in their recovery.
It's been just a disaster. We watched it on TV and we saw the whole market burning down. Livelihoods have been lost, people's capital, their investment. It's just a disaster for this country and for this market and for all the traders in this market. I am very, very concerned to make sure that we should help them to rebuild as quickly as possible. I know the fire service did a lot of work and I want to congratulate them for the work that they did. Without them, we could have been much worse, and I want to congratulate them. They have said that they want to build this themselves, and I want to support that. Whatever help government can give, whatever help every individual can give, nothing is too small. Every help that we can give to them, let us all as Ghanaians come together and help them because they've lost their livelihoods. I am making a small donation of my own of 200,000 Ghana cedis with 1,000 bags of cement to add to them. But I'm encouraging companies, individuals, and government to come in and support them. They need help right now, and I thank you very much.
You're still watching Marigo News at 6. We'll be right back with business and entertainment shortly.